a pain point, let's be honest, of school holidays, I would admit to, is food.
Yes,
Food.
definitely.
Because obviously when they're at school, if they're either at a breakfast club or breakfast on the go or lunch at school, now it's gone from 1 meal a day in the week to 3 meals a day and endless snacks.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that?
Well, I mean, we've obviously discussed this on the podcast, haven't we?
A lot,
we
yeah.
talked about the fact that, you know, you can't put that pressure on yourself. I think the frustration is that, like you say, you've got the kids at home and they've gone from having 1 meal maybe a day, or that you have to sort of like, you know, govern
come up
with
with,
to then potentially 3. And even if you're not at home, obviously you've kind of got to cover it.
Yeah,
You can't
and
expect,
the shopping and buying the food as
you
well.
can't expect someone else to cover it for you. But I think, well, for me, I think we kind of just take things down a notch. Like with my kids are quite, like, they love their sleep, so we're quite lucky in that respect. And so we don't
do late
press the
breakfasts and
have to have breakfast, have to have lunch, have to have dinner. That said, of course, Ace does his football, and so he's growing. So we do have to be a little bit mindful of how much he's eating, so that he's still growing, and, you know, all of that sort of stuff. Although his load is a lot less, and I think that's another thing to bear in mind. We can get technical, and I'm definitely no expert, but actually they're doing a lot less in the summer than they are when they're at school.
Yeah.
So technically,
and maybe they're up for less hours, like you say, if they're lying in as well.
Yeah. So I think just not feeling that pressure with what you're doing, but then also, again, just the fact that they're winding down and they're having a bit of a sort of break, feel free to do the same.
So like the other night we were like, guys, we're going to get pizza and we're going to eat it in front of the TV.
Exactly.
We're just going to stick the pizza box on the coffee table, watch the footy and eat some pizza. It's like, you got to cut some corners and cut yourself some slack as well.
And they love it as well.
Yeah.